Let me tell you something about when you have your own story. I'm not talking about something somebody else created, something somebody else made you believe. I'm talking about when you have your own story, like when you know the pros, you know the cons. You know in your mind how you felt in that moment. So that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. My story is not bashing anybody. My story is simply saying that you can come out of anything. God will walk with you. He'll walk beside you. He'll take you through. But for those that saying I should have talked and did all that, listen, I was two. I'm 27 now, almost 30. I'm almost 30. That literally made me who I am. Not our journey. It's your story. It's your business. Exactly. But here it is. My dad did raise me. My dad raised me. Um, and he was in a relationship with a wonderful woman. Um, that raised us. I mean, Tab. I mean, she was just a beautiful spirit. She was just a beautiful woman. Um, and that was all up until high school. Sort of high school, all that. Like I
But
said, my dad is not an emotional person at all. He's just, some guys, some men just they don't show that vulnerability, like they don't show them emotions. And that's one thing Tab actually showed me. She showed me how to be emotional, how to be vulnerable. Like it's okay to cry, because they used to say, men shouldn't cry and all that, woot the woot. But you can't change the past. But what are you saying? I'm saying, I'm saying my mom is in my life. I wouldn't be bringing her around like she gets my kids. They know who she is. She's their grandma. She was there for my first child. I mean, she's there for all my kids. What I'm saying is, y'all wanted to understand the story of the pain behind the singing, and you got all these people that's like trying to bash, or you got all these people that say you should have talked to her first. Let's get to that subject of mine and your business. Let's skate it across there like that. We're gonna do it like that. 'Cause how I portrayed my story is how I wanted my story to be received. And you know what I found out over all the hundreds of thousands of messages I received? I am not the only one that's been through that, or that has a similar story to me. It's a lot of people that was raised not in a broken home, but they wasn't in the home with their biological mother and father. They either had their biological father and had a stepmother, or had their biological mother and had a stepfather. And they felt the way. Most people call that broken home. It's not broken. Wasn't nothing broken about my home. Nothing's broken about it. Look where I am today. And guess what though? If it had not been the way it was, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Boom. What else? What else? What else? What else should be said? If I hadn't been raised by my dad and my stepmom, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm not gonna be the last. This is not the last story of a young couple didn't work out and decided to separate. It's not. It's not the end of the story. Now is not the time to point fingers. Now is the time to heal, y'all. And the song speaks to me so bad. Y'all was like, "How do you sing?" Man, listen, that song speaks to my soul.
Hello, my beloved HMTV viewers. I'm glad you sticking to my channel, and for the new person here, please kindly subscribe. So still on our beloved Jamal Roberts, a 27-year-old singer from Meridian, Mississippi, who rose to national prominence by winning season 23 of American Idol on May 18th, 2025. His victory marked a historic moment as he became the first black male winner since Ruben Studdard in 2003. Roberts captivated audiences with his soulful performances, notably his rendition of Tom Odell's Heel, which he personalized by adding an original third verse. Raised in a close-knit religious family, Roberts discovered his passion for music at the age of 2, singing in his church choir. His grandparents, a bishop and a deacon, played significant roles in nurturing his talent. Before his American Idol journey, he worked as a physical education teacher at Crestwood Elementary School in Meridian and participated in BET's Sunday Best, where he finished in the top 3. Following his American Idol win, over 4,000 fans gathered at QV Sykes Park in Meridian for Roberts' Welcome Home celebration concert. He performed fan favorites like Liar by Jelly Roll and his acclaimed version of Heel. The event was a heartfelt reunion, with Roberts expressing gratitude to his hometown supporters and addressing community dynamics during his rise to fame. Roberts is a proud father of 3 daughters, Harmony, Lyric, and Gianna. Gianna was born just days before his top 8 performance on American Idol. His daughters have been a source of inspiration and support throughout his journey, attending live shows and celebrating his achievements. Roberts is scheduled to perform at the Be More Summer Festival in Atmore, Alabama on June 14, 2025. The free event will take place at Boxcar Willie, 207 West Ridgely St., with Roberts set to take the stage at 4 p.m. This performance is part of his ongoing efforts to connect with fans and share his musical talents.